Devin Haney. Devin Haney, is that you? Devin Haney. Oh, I thought I saw Devin Haney hiding in the woods, praying to Allah. I thought that was Devin Haney, but it wasn't. It was a duck. I thought that was Devin Haney, but it wasn't. It was a squirrel running from the rematch versus Ryan Garcia. The white boy from the hills. The white boy from the hills. Oh my God, I just stepped in water. Oh damn, this is like, oh damn, I just stepped in water. Damn, son. Now I got the moccasins. The moccasins are wet. I need to get out of here, son. This like secret puddles over here, son. Like surprise puddles. Where am I? I'm in the woods. I'm looking for Devin Haney, but I can't find him. He's still ducking 3 years later. He's been ducking Ryan Garcia for 3 years, waiting for his face to re-heal. Waiting for the 15 surgeries, 15 fractures to heal. So, the Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia rematch part 2 was supposed to go down September 15th in Vegas, finally after 3 years, but it's not happening. It has been canceled, and it is not happening, ladies and gentlemen. So now, Ryan Garcia has moved on to another pie. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Conor Benn. So now, Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn are in negotiations for a massive fight around the same time, around September or so. But I mean, it could still be made in Vegas. Ryan Garcia is a big enough name to carry the card. You know what I mean? Especially on September 15th. You know what I mean? That's what it was supposed to be. Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia were supposed to have the rematch, you know what I mean, for the September 15th. So it could still happen in Vegas. Actually, come to think about it, because I was gonna say it's gonna happen in the UK, but come to think about it, it's a way bigger fight in Vegas, and Ryan Garcia is a big enough name to carry the card, right? Regardless of where it happens, it's looking like most likely that's the fight that's gonna happen. Ryan Garcia versus Conor Benn, September 15th in Vegas or at the O2 Arena in the UK. And you know, it's not the fight that we're expecting. We all wanted the Devin Haney rematch. You know, we want the storyline, you know what I'm saying? We want the storyline, you know what I'm saying? We want the rematch. We should have, you know, go check out my last video. You know, my 2 videos before. My last video was about Teofimo's career completely collapsing. And the video before that was Devin Haney's career completely collapsing. You know what I mean? And the Ryan Garcia Devin Haney rematch would have been a bigger fight, a much bigger fight. But the Conor Benn substitution, I could take that. You know what I mean? I could accept that. It's a decent substitution. You know what I mean? Conor Benn can sell you the fight. They're both around the same weight. Conor Benn might be a little bit bigger. You know what I mean? They're both around the same skill set. You know what I mean? They're both around, you know what I mean? They're both pretty big names. Conor Benn in the UK, Ryan Garcia in you know what I mean, in America. They're both kind of clownish. You know, this kind of works. The more I think about it, this kind of works. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia versus Conor Benn at 147 pounds. I hope that Conor Benn doesn't start with some catch weight nonsense because he fought, you know what I mean, Eubank Jr. at 155 or 158. You know what I mean? Oh, that now he can't come back down. That fight was months ago. You know what I mean? And September 15th, it's months away. Many months away. So he got plenty of time to drop the weight. You know what I'm saying? He got plenty of time to drop the weight. And I mean, now that I think about it, this is most likely going to be a catchweight, son. But I mean, for the amount of money, it's willing to drop. It's willing to, and he's not that big. You know what I mean? He's been fighting at 147 all his career, Conor Benn. He's not that old. He's not that big. You know what I mean? But at the most, let's just say 150 pounds. Would you be happy with 150 pounds? You know what I mean? To make the fight. And you know Ryan Garcia is not really with the bullshit. You know what I mean? Ryan Garcia, you know what I mean, is on that anybody can get it type of, you know what I mean? I'm not the biggest fan of Ryan Garcia, but I can't really complain about him ducking. Ryan Garcia is on some, you know what I mean, anybody can get it. You know what I mean? He's willing to make the fights. He's willing to make the big fights, you know what I'm saying? So, 150 pounds, sounds about right. Ryan Garcia is tall enough, 147 to 150, a couple extra pounds, you know what I mean? To make Conor Benn a little bitch, to make him happy. I can already see this, because I know my boxing, and I know my boxing business. And there's, besides David Haney, and Teofimo already signed with Sue for boxing. That's a whole other video we gotta do. You know what I mean? Gervonta's about to do a bid for 2 years, you know what I'm saying? Gervonta has more wins against women than he does in the ring, you know what I'm saying? So there's really no other option for Ryan Garcia besides for a big fight. There's really just Devin Haney and Conor Benn. And Devin Haney is ducking for life. So the only option, when you look at the landscape and you know your boxing, the only option is Conor Benn. You know what I mean? For a big payday for both of them, the only option is Conor Benn. So I think he's gonna use that advantage and, you know what I mean, try to get an extra couple pounds. Make it at a catch weight 150 pounds. I really see it happening at 150 pounds. And I'm not mad at that. I can't be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad at that. Make the fucking fight. Make the fight. $10 million plus each one. You know what I mean? About 15, 20 million for Ryan Garcia. Around 10 to 14 million for Conor Benn. It's a good fight. It's a good style matchup. They're aggressive. They like to fight. You know what I'm saying? They like to trash talk. You know what I mean? I like the fight. I wanted the Devin Haney fight better because of the storyline. You know what I mean? But come to think about this, I mean, I think Conor Benn, you know, styles make fights. And I think that Conor Benn might just, because of his weight and his size and his style, he's more of an aggressive fighter than Devin Haney. I think Conor Benn might be a bigger challenge to Ryan Garcia. Comment below. Let me know who you picking, Ryan Garcia versus Conor Benn, September 15th in Vegas or in the UK. Who you picking and why? Who has an advantage? I'm not the biggest fan of Ryan Garcia. The fake Mexican from the hills. That's a white boy, son. That's a white boy playing Mexican, son. I know a fake Mexican when I see one. But even though I'm not the biggest fan of Ryan Garcia, I would be picking Ryan Garcia. You know what I mean? You know the champ ain't never gonna support no Brits. Except for, like, you know, unless his name is Liam. Unless his name is Liam or Calum. You know what I mean? I only like the Liams. How come every other fighter from the UK is named Liam? How many Liams are there in the UK? You ever thought about that? Anybody who's been following their boxing long enough and has followed, you know, UK boxing, have you noticed there's a Liam on every single card? It's Liam Smith, Liam Malcolm, Liam McCallum, Liam Kilm, Liam this, Liam that, Liam, you know what I mean? Everybody, oh, the last name is Liam. You know what I mean? There's a Liam in every card. But yeah. You know I can't support no Brits, nigga. Tyrants. The UK is run by commies. The UK has become Islamified. The UK has just completely bent over. The UK bent over and said, please, Packies, give me some Packy. Those that know their politics in the UK, them niggas is straight, have sold out completely, commified. completely. They have sold out to China completely. This shit is run by commies, nigga, by the left. By the left. We might have to send in the troops up in that bitch. Boom! Start kicking down doors left and right. You know what I mean? They're harboring too many terrorists, but that's a whole other video. The left has completely destroyed the UK. But even before that, I'm never gonna support anything British. You know what I'm saying? I'm American, bitch. So of course I gotta root for Ryan Garcia. I hope they make the fight. It's a good fight. It's a big fight. Styles make fight. It's a good competitive fight. Right now I would have it 55-45. You know what I mean? In favor of Ryan Garcia. I will be rooting for Ryan Garcia, the fake white boy from the hills, but he American. And you know, I hope they make it happen. You know what I mean? I hope they make it happen. Comment below, let me know what you think about that fight. Thank you.